available.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Command and Destroy and welcome to mission 11 for the humans. Now you may be wondering why I skipped the intro this time. And the reason is that the last mission is busted. So let's actually get you over here. So I had to use a password to actually reach this mission here. Now the issue with using a password is that actually skips the briefing. You only get the briefing if you complete the previous mission. And as a result, I don't know what we're supposed to do in this mission. As far as I know, you can't check. You can pause the game, but that just gives you a generic pause screen. Like this. It's just paused and that's it. If you can check for the objectives again, then I'm not aware how you're supposed to do it. It's very possible that I overlooked it. But it's also possible that you just can't do it. In any case, let's pop you down here. We're under a fair amount of pressure here, but we've got this guy here murdering his way. So waves of enemies. Let's also get you here going, because we do have some oil here, and I just want to make sure that we get a little bit closer to that, so we don't need to get too close. We don't need to travel too far here. I mean, we can just try to destroy everything, but there's a non-zero chance that we're supposed to like take over a structure or so. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so it's more oil here. Good. Can you actually get through here? We'll see about that. For the time being, we're not under that much pressure. The difficulty in these missions has been fairly uneven. Even missions like the first mission, not super difficult, but they actually do put some pressure on you. Then later missions, you just build some base defense and then you're like borderline invincible. You come over here. Okay, so maybe I was just wondering if this cut off. Oh, there's more oil here. Maybe you just want to build up here and then just seal off this canyon here. That may be like a valid way of just sealing off this entire part of the map. The question is there an opening here? Because if there isn't, I think then we're in a pretty good position to just gate off our part of the map. In any case, we're going to get more of these because what's happening here? It's more of you. Can maybe come a little bit closer. I don't really fancy, but we do have more base defenses here. I really hope there's no other opening here, because that would make it a lot easier to just seal ourselves in, which is what we want. Except for air units, but we do have a fair amount of like somewhat spread out stuff here. So there we go. For now, more oil from this source here. Can't pop you down here. This should be good enough. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. I mean, we could also just build base defenses here. If this is open, and the enemy may not actually come through here, because the eye seems to be fairly set on what path it's going to take. Okay, so in this case, we're going to get a war factory here. One of you here is coming for me. Omia's music playing. I think we can build a factory here, and then we can build like 1 or 2 more buildings to seal this off. Then we still have 3 openings, but at least we have more oil in our backyard, which is nice. 3 oil patches, that's gonna be quite a significant amount of oil. Okay. You please die. War dog. Bye. That actually did hit me. Oh well. Can't have everything. Let's hope the objective is just kill everything. That will be the easiest way to handle this situation here, but we'll see.
Construction completed.
So fairly steady flow of units, but nothing too dramatic. But even the unit flow has been a little bit different between missions. Like the one siege mission we had, they actually put quite some pressure on us, and we did have to. I essentially had to move out to be able to. Oh, nuclear guy. That is not so great. I think we're going to send you here after this guy. So if you blow up, then so be it. The mobile bombs, that's what you're called. Maybe you can just blow up this guy here, because I'm happy to sacrifice this guy here. There we go. Nice, before you run into everything I have here, so. 5-minute explosion, of course.
Construction completed.
Because it means we need multiple of these, because there's just no way. I think you at least need 2 to stop a bomb, possibly more. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm halfway expecting that at one point we're going to run into the enemy base, we're going to destroy it, and then they just say, what is happening here? Oh, another air unit. Maybe once... Oh, whoa, look at that. Just dropping some infantry here. Oh, what kind of sonic weapon do you have there? I'm not even sure about that, but what I am sure about is that... Oh, snap. Captured our barracks here. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, they have commando too. I like how our commando turned into the generic sprite before dying. That was kind of cute. So are they going to build anything here? I hope not. We'll see. See about that. Does mean we have to be prepared. Oh. Okay, let's see. You know what? We don't need to take this over again. That's just totally not worth it, considering how cheap the barracks is. In this case, can you actually be ordered to attack? Oh, you can't be ordered to attack a structure. That's okay. You can be ordered to attack a structure. Okay. Definitely need more base defenses here. But that is okay with me.
Construction completed.
Good. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I mean, maybe there is a way to check what objectives you have, but if there is, then I am unaware of how to perform this check. And to us, there is very little information about this game here online, which really is a problem. Here's a flamer. It's okay, we're gonna get you a defense friend soon as well. How about right now? Here's another UFO. You please get a shot down, thank you very much. You are not designed to destroy structures, that is for sure. Another one of you here, okay. Since you hang out here, we may have to pop you down here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not risk it. And you can help us out here as well. There we go. Don't know if those guys had any... I think I had anyone aboard here, but you know what? Let's better not risk it. Also, you're apparently needed here. Okay. Yeah, we need to strengthen our defense here too. And you cannot reach that guy? I guess that guy's like a tile out of range or so. That is okay with me.
Construction completed.
There we go. Okay. You slowly but surely come over there and blow that up, and then we would like to have yet another refinery. Goodbye. Good. Yeah, fairly steady stream of stuff, but nevertheless not as bad as it used to be with other missions. Good. Then again, we also had... It was the last mission wasn't really that much worse either. There was also one where we didn't have that much pressure put on us. Even though we did have to build our entire base from scratch, we didn't get much for it. But the enemy only sent like infantry in the beginning, and I think they only sent 1 or 2 of their super heavy tanks or so. So nothing too fancy. Let's get one of you here going.
Construction completed.
Then let's drill more oil. Featuring the oil driller. I really like the air units here. Okay, we do have a fair amount of anti-air here, not too much, but should be sufficient for the time being, I hope. Might want to get a helicopter. I mean, this apparently worked. There we go, yep. Whoever that was is dead now. So we're gonna have 6 guys harvesting, that's pretty solid. I believe.
Vehicle ready.
Build one of you here.
Completed.
Let's not completely block the other guy there. And you get me some oil here. Great, you're already damaged. Okay, you just specifically went down there to kill that one guy. Okay, I guess that's what you wanted to do. Well, be my guest. Is it even worth getting the... What can we actually build? We probably want the repair yard, yeah. That's also a fairly cheap structure, even though, of course, using it costs money. Good, good, good. The music doesn't really get us pumped here to either. Quite slow on the kind of brooding. Oh, well. So are you guys doing? You're fine. The new guy immediately got hit. Okay, maybe over here. Good, good, good. And I guess we could... Yeah, could just build another one of you here, and then we can just build even more oil refineries here. Even though I think, yeah, we want at least one more anti-air defense here. I mean, this guy had the decency of just going all the way south, but we don't want to rely on... Whoops. We don't want to rely on that too much. Nice, 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 nice. There doesn't seem to be a time limit. That's good. That would have made me nervous. If there's something, do something within the time limit, and we were not going to tell you why, because you're a filthy cheater who skipped the briefing, but that's their fault. The searching, I found someone else who couldn't complete yet another mission, so there's apparently at least 4 missions that can bug out. I can't confirm those reports personally, except for the one mission there, but it seems likely. Aerodox, there we go. It's gonna take a moment. I thought I told you to move over here. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, I guess you can repair yourself as well, since we have nothing else to do right now. There's an opening here, which is nice, so these guys could also go up there if need be at one point. But the oil seems to last quite long here, which is good. They aren't even coming from this direction here anymore, but that's also okay with me. And then we can maybe also get some helicopters to take out some targets of opportunity. If we ever get that thing actually built. It's an entirely different question. We can also move out with some of the heavier units we have. But at least doing some scouting would be nice. That's up with a lot of power plants. I do like that, so at least you don't need to spend too much time building those, even though, to be fair, those are built very, very quickly. Goodbye, jetpack trooper. Okay, definitely going to build another anti-air defense there. You just wait here for the time being. Thought maybe to deploy you here, but this seems to be fine, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. This mission feels slow, even compared to the other missions. Even though, to be fair, even in most of the other missions, we didn't really do anything for half an hour except for defend our base, so it's not really that much slower. But it certainly feels like it. Anyway, we can build on cracked terrain here. That's good, so let's get 1 or 2 Apaches. And let's get 1 more Hellfire battery, I guess. Or maybe it doesn't actually fire Hellfire. Is that copyright? It probably is, but so are Chinook and Apache. So I guess that's not too surprising. Even though those are native tribes, so how can they even do that? Then again, I don't know. Nobody cares about rights of Native Americans, so I guess that's how that works. At least not in the context of defense
completed.
contracts
Unit ready.
and units named after them, after the tribes. In any case, let's see. Do we want the research center? Research lab. Oof. You know what? Let's go for it. We may have a new piece of hardware to work with here. I mean, I wouldn't know.
Unit ready.
We'll see. One thing that just came to mind, which is kind of obvious thinking about, is that I could have checked whether someone else has done a playthrough of this game here to check the objectives. But yeah, I didn't actually do that. Yeah, that's actually something pretty obvious I should have done. But oh well, never mind. Okay, some non-anti-air heavy defense we can take out here. That's always nice. Makes things easier for us. And let's maybe get one more of you. And then, oh, there's more oil here. Okay, I'll take it. Interestingly, the aliens haven't expanded over there yet, even though they did that quite aggressively, even during the first mission. So that's not really like a late game thing or a late campaign thing. They just used to send their expanders over there, but they haven't done that at all. In fact, in some of the earlier missions, not really in the later ones, they would even try to send them into your base, to your oil patch, and then just to have them destroyed repeatedly. But I don't recall that happening that much. Even though there would also have been in Napalm where the AI would just try to harvest your oil fields and would just send like 15 to 20 tankers just into your base, just trying over and over again. Oh well, never mind. So over here maybe we can find some more things to destroy, like you here. More oil, there is so much oil here. Which I guess is great, but that's almost suspicious. Anything on this plateau here? Yes, indeed. Is that the intelligence center? Maybe. We should blow that up, probably. If only to... This might actually deny them their... Maybe their mobile bombs. Anyway. Please get out of here. Let's see, more of you here that need to be destroyed. And no, that's a UFO, that's not a structure. Good, good, good. Thankfully you don't last particularly long. Keep going north. Seems like the enemy is quite spread out, but they do have anti-air here. How long do you last actually against? Oh, there's their headquarters. But it's defended by multiple of these guys. Okay. And also... was it a unit? I'm not quite sure. In any case, let's blow you up. Then you. And I wonder whether we can kill their headquarters this way. Because I think there's a non-zero chance that we are far enough south for, yeah, the other anti-air not attacking us. That other guy was a bit delayed? Yeah. That works for me. In this case, let's just build some more marauders. Because why not? What else would we build, really? I guess missile guys against the air units. But you... Now you're almost synchronized. Nice, 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 nice. So let's go back to base for a second. And let's pop you down then, see whether we... New buildings available. Launch pads. Yeah, so... Nothing too interesting. Let's see. Mobile HQ driller, no. Oh, you can attack air units? I did not know that. That is very good to know. So that guy is very versatile and very lethal. Okay. They have at least one of those guys. That's good to know. Should build a couple more of these here. Can't really check your health here either, but okay. You know what doesn't matter? I don't think it matters all that much. Because it seems like... We can probably just march through here, can't we? Yeah, I think we can. You shouldn't face too much resistance. Let's maybe... Wait until this guy here arrives, then we can already push north. Even though... Maybe we want some more anti-air. I don't want to end up with no air coverage. What I also wonder is, do these guys ever repair their structures? Do they ever send engineers in there? Also, what are you doing here? Not quite sure about that either. Okay. Well, let's move north a little bit. Even if all of these guys get themselves killed, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because we have base defenses there, so because you guys here need to die, but that's not too much of an issue. Then you please die. You've been hovering around there for quite a while and has been bothering me personally. Can you don't just go there. That would be bad. Get yourself killed, please. Then crash into my vehicles and destroy them. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Vehicle ready.
Good, good, good.
Yes, sir.
And then you just go north.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you can kill this guy here. May as well do that. I wonder where the minigun guy is. Okay, you're definitely gonna die now. They don't even have that many advanced base defenses here. Even though they did have enough to almost bring down one of my choppers. Okay, so they do have... What's the deal here? Just more of this here, that's fine. Oh, you think you can just come after me here? Like this? That's not gonna work. Let's see. Bunch more of you. Come over here, and 2 more of you here. So we do. Oh snap! There's this guy here. Okay, everybody join us here. And I think this might just be the heart of their base now open. So let's wait for these guys to arrive. Or let's not and just blow up everything. That's also possible. There's another one of their oil extractors here, or extractor domes. Because that didn't last long. Okay, base defense, priority target. See? Almost all of you did not go too close to the structure here. There we go. Bye, basic infantry. You were fun while you lasted. Okay. I know there's another defense behind this guy here, but that should be okay. We've got enough firepower for that. Then we can just slowly creep through here. And yeah, they give us access to a lot of oil here. The enemy also had a lot of oil, but I was feeling for the enemy it matters less than it does for us. Because the enemy just produces a trickle, and it's nice if they eventually completely run out of money, but it doesn't seem to be quite as relevant. There we go, that didn't take long, because I guess we also damaged that beforehand. Let's see. Okay. Maybe kill you first, you're definitely more dangerous. There we go, and then just all gather here. And then we're gonna wrap this up, hopefully. Because hopefully destroy everything is actually what we're supposed to do here. If not, I'll have to check what the actual objective is. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Provided someone has actually played this, but I think it's at least somewhat likely. But well, who knows? There's a bunch of games which nobody had played before me on YouTube. Also games where the interest is low, which is of course why nobody played them. Also some games where there's no commentary or no English language commentary, or one of those combinations. But yeah, but a lot of those games are just games where the interest is low, or the games are kind of difficult to run. There's of course Red Alert for iOS. That one's notoriously difficult to run. You don't have the right setup. Even if you have an iPad or iPhone to run it, you may not be interested in recording it, because not everybody who runs that is actually a Let's Play, of course. Or you might not be interested in... You might have like a capture card to actually run it. Why do you guys really feel slow? Yeah, I have to think this mission here runs at half speed. I know it doesn't, it just feels like it. It hasn't even been that long, this is less than half an hour. Anyway, ooh, look at that, there's another trooper. Another brave basic infantry unit here.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. What is... Oh, just a transfer was spawning. Are they building something there? Okay, another one of you. So the enemy did have enough money, that's for certain. But well, never mind. Okay, let's blow up all of this here. Let's hope now this is some sort of critical structure we need to preserve. Here, everything's exploding. Good. Even more money. These guys have so much income here. No wonder they didn't go for the other oil patch, because they didn't really need to, I suppose. There we go, but it's also because I have a bunch of these marauders here. The other unit, they need much longer to destroy structures. Like the helicopters, you could see that. Even like a barracks or a converter. By the way, where are all the converters? I guess there's some over here. Even those take quite a while to be destroyed with the helicopters. Hey, here's a pod. And towards the rocket launchers, they're mainly good against units and they can attack air targets. Other than that, they're not really all that great. And to be honest, I think overall I like the human extraction method better. It seems to be worse, but you can just put like 4 refineries around one oil patch. And then you're initially good. And if you did it a second time with 2 oil patches, most of the time you're good for the mission. If you do that... Well, with the aliens you can't really do that, because you don't have enough... Well, you can only put 1 extractor on there. Oh, here are all the converters. You might even give them a little power here, but let's see. The fire wings are still dealing quite some damage, and I don't believe we outrange those. I think you can outrange their basic base defenses under certain circumstances, but I don't think that's easily possible. Okay, anyway, let's destroy all the converters, which there are a lot. And you maybe kill more base defenses here. There we go. Yep, we should destroy an enemy building here. Let's see whether our army actually survives this. I'm not sure it will. We'll see. You come over here and let's build some more launchers, just in case they have more air units. I don't believe they will have that many left, and we may not even have to destroy those. It might just be the enemy structures. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to avoid. Which was why I built the rocket launcher, guys, but it's fine. Maybe just take a step back here. You're very close to my base anyway, so no need to just hang out there and get yourself destroyed while we wait for reinforcements, but you could please come over here. There we go. Then the next one, which is already damaged because we are almost causing a chain reaction here, and also destroyed. This half our army blew up there. Hello. Thankfully it was the half of the army that couldn't attack air units anyway. Goodbye. Okay, you come over here and blow that up, please. Okay, this may have been all their converters. Let's get they're all concentrated again. Good. Then the transmitter here can go as well. Okay, you just hang around here all by yourself. There's a base defense left. Another one here. Here's a UFO center.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see whether this ends the mission. Mission completed. Okay, very good, very good. So didn't glitch out this time, and we actually just had to destroy everything, which is very convenient here. There we go, just half an hour. That wasn't too bad. Secondary objective. What was the secondary objective? I have zero idea. It could have been... Actually, no, not build a nuclear silo, because we not a launch pad, because it didn't actually do it. Maybe destroy all units as well or so? I've literally no idea. Didn't try any infantry, but here we go. Yeah, this was a lot easier than some other missions, because the aliens really only came from 2 directions, and mainly from one, just from the center north. Not that much from the east and west. Plenty of resources we had access to. We started with a base and a decent amount of units. In other missions we had way less favorable conditions. In any case, I believe next time it's already going to be the final mission. So thanks for watching and see you then.